So many good bottles here. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Turkey, gobble, 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 gobble.
Holy moly. You are crazy. All right, so one day I was at work and Bill sends me a text and he's like, I have a whole bunch of bottles and I challenge you to this if you so choose to accept. Yeah, us. If you so choose to accept, we have to finish all of these bottles before August ends, before the end of the summer, which, well, I guess technically
it's not in the summer, but yeah.
It kind of is the end of the summer. School's back in session, whatever. So he sends me this photo with all of these bottles that were kind of like...
There was like 1/3 or less in the bottles that we had. And then we've added more since that photo too.
Since the photo that you sent me. So we had a whole bunch of bottles, and so we just started finishing off the bottles. We didn't drink these all in one night.
Nope.
We didn't...
It's over the course of the summer.
Yeah, over the course of the summer. So we spent a lot of time drinking all of them. How many did we finish?
36.
36 bottles. That is a ridiculous amount of bottles. We finished 36 bottles this summer. Now, obviously, like we said, that's not full bottles, but we just wanted to because, one, we have a lot of whiskey here.
We need to clear up space. They've been sitting here. We need to, like, you'll see some of the bottles are older bottles that we needed to drink them.
We did.
And just clear shelf space.
So then we could put more bottles on the shelf and make room for more bottles. So that's what we did. So we're going to go through all 36 bottles. We're going to do it pretty fast.
Yeah.
We kind of have them separated, like whether they're distillery or whatever.
Yeah, we
kind of like grouped together.
Yeah, they're grouped together by distillery, except for this first category we're going to bring out. It's just kind of the miscellaneous category that doesn't really belong in a whole distillery because we didn't finish multiple bottles.
From that specific distillery.
Bring them all over here. We've got a bunch, and then we'll just go through each
Some of the bottles that we finished were super heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Super heavy hitters.
This is just a lot right here.
There's so many bottles.
Yep.
In this first group.
This is the miscellaneous category of stuff we killed. So first one, we got a Still Austin cask strength, or single barrel cask strength. It was a Nancy Fraley blend.
Yum.
We got Pursuit United. I think this is just a straight bourbon whiskey.
The original one.
Yep, the original one. We have the Bourbon Junkies, the Willet Cinnabon. Oh yeah.
That was like one of my favorite bottles.
Yep.
It's so good.
We have my favorites, a Rebel Root Beer. We got a Glendronach 12. I think this is the only scotch that's on the table that we finished.
I'll grab
then,
these.
Yep, you go with the next.
So we have Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend Batch 97.
Yep.
We have a Peerless Single Barrel Justin's House of Bourbon pick. I loved that one. It was super really cinnamon. We have this Old Carter Kentucky Derby barrel number 18.
Little mini bottle.
Mini bottles. So that's a little
This one was full, but it's only 150. I don't even remember what it is.
I don't know. It's little.
100 milliliter.
Then we have a Bardstown Discovery 8, Disco 8.
Yep.
Disco 8. And then a Sagamore 8-year-old rye.
That was the first release, I think, of the 8.
There's a little drop in there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so these were the miscellaneous bottles.
This is miscellaneous category.
That's a lot of bottles.
So let's get rid of these, and we're going to put all these corks in our bag, so if we ever lose or break corks, we have extra corks.
I want to do a project with these. I just don't know what we could do with all these bottles. I don't want to just throw them away.
All right.
I want to drink them.
Next one.
Wouldn't it be fun? I think... want to do a project, maybe some lights, maybe something. I want to do something with them. Or make those really cool things where you smash them onto like a frame and then you make something really cool. Anyhow, okay, that was just my scattered thoughts, but also I think that would be so cool.
Next category, Jim Beam.
Jim Beam. We have a Knob Creek single barrel.
Yep.
And a Booker's Country Ham.
Oh yeah, Country Ham's gone. That's a sad day.
Oh, I love Booker's Country Ham. That was one of my favorites of all time.
She was mad at me because I finished that bottle.
I wasn't mad. I was not mad.
Wait, yeah.
The whiskey is meant to be drank, right?
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm not mad. I'm just like, oh, well.
Well, you wanted some of it.
That's
just like the next category we have. You're like, damn it, you finished that.
But I also drank a lot of this one too, so it doesn't matter that much. Okay.
So, this is everything from Jim Beam.
All right.
You can set them on the ground.
Whatever. They're going over this category.
Just so long as they're not on screen still.
Next up.
Next category.
Indiana.
Yes.
Or not.
Yeah. Indiana.
MGP. We have a Blackout Bourbon pick.
Blackout Bourbon group. Blackout.
Yeah, Blackout Bourbon.
Blackout what?
Whiskey Club.
Whiskey
it's
Club.
the Blackout.
It's a light whiskey.
It's a light whiskey. It was so good. And then 10 cup 10 year. And Remus 5.
Yeah, luckily we had another one of these, so the other one's on the shelf.
Yeah, so those are good ones.
That's the MGP stuff.
All right, next up.
Yep. Next up, we have, so just make sure they're off. Next one we have is, I originally was going to have this as Old Forester, but decided it's Brown-Forman because we have an Old Forester single barrel 100 proof. We have Old Forester 1920 Old Label. And a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. This is not a store pick one. It was just one, just regular one at a store. We have a store pick, just haven't finished it yet. But yep. That's the Brown-Forman Old Forester group.
I like these bottles.
Yep.
1920 was one of my saddest that we finished. I got to get another bottle of that.
Yeah, I kind of wish when we did the video at the going to the liquor stores, they would have recommended this instead of 1910.
1910 is so good.
Yeah. Just because we needed another one of these more than the 1910.
Yeah, we got to go pick up another one.
Yep. All right, next group. We're flying through these. Just we don't want the video to be forever. Next group, we have Wild Turkey.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
Turkey,
gosh.
turkey.
So many good bottles here. Oh, my lord.
Turkey, gobble, 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 gobble.
Holy moly. You are crazy.
The classic Wild Turkey 101. Bourbon.
Which we got to get another bottle of it.
We do.
There's still a little drop in there.
Little bits. They're basically empty.
Okay, fine. Open it up. I'm going to finish that little.
We have some rare breed rye while she's chugging the rest of what's in that bottle. And then we have two Russell Reserve single barrels. One was from Justin House Bourbon. Another one was from our Whiskey Society here in Denver, 5280. Thunder Chicken 4. This was a sad day to see that one go because it was phenomenal.
It's so good. That was actually done now.
Now it's done.
Now it's empty. Well, look, you can't leave a single drop in there.
Okay.
Especially of a $23
Yeah, that's
bottle.
that's why you got to get your Glencairn and turn it upside down like this inside of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fail.
Yeah.
Fail on my part. Okay. All right. Next one. Okay, we almost forgot to include 3 bottles. We had them sitting in between us on the floor. So we just brought those up. What were they?
Boom, Four Roses category.
Oh, how could we forget?
Four Roses. Was it Small Batch Select?
I love Small Batch Select. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking good.
This was a regular single barrel tier 6.
Oh, there's still more in there.
Yeah.
Another one I can finish.
And then we have Four Roses single barrel strength. This was tier 4, and this was a Argonaut pick.
Oh, baby.
This was bottled in 2017, so this is an older bottle.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. Four Roses.
Yeah, baby. That's so good. Heaven Hill. Oh, my gosh.
The funny thing is about Heaven Hill, they're all the same bottle, basically.
2,
Yep.
3.
Uh-oh. Oh.
4.
There's more.
5.
That's it.
Okay, that's a lot.
Our Heaven Hill's all Elijah Craig barrel proofs.
They're all Elijah Craig barrel proofs.
But the problem is, well, not problem. Sad to say, B520's gone.
That's a really good one.
Oh, wait. That's not it. This is a private barrel pick. 10-year private barrel.
Oh, B518.
B518, gone.
C922.
C922, gone. And then another private barrel pick. So yeah, 2 private barrel picks, and then B520, C9, B518, and C922.
Yep.
All gone.
So the only thing is it's like we don't have any more of these on the shelf.
No, there's not another 10 or 15
or 20 there. Or whatever.
None of the same bottles anymore.
Yeah.
It's all new stuff. Well, not new, but back over there. I'll throw them over here. Because you have the last group of bottles.
Oh, I do? Are we really already at the last group?
We are there.
Man, we are flying.
So we're not trying to make this video be 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, this last part of the video is for all of the Buffalo Trace lovers out there. We killed some serious Buffalo Trace bottles.
It's tater time.
It's tater time. Actually, let's start with
bring them all
Buffalo Trace.
Eagle Rare store pick. That was a Buffalo Trace store pick? No, it wasn't. A Blanton's store pick. Oh, one of my favorite bottles of the Weller line. Oh, wait, another one.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, another one.
Oh, wait, another one.
So, yeah. The Buffalo Trace, Eagle Rare store pick, Blanton store pick, the Antique 107 with old screw top.
Oh.
The trusty screw top.
Weller Full Proof and Weller 12-year. Yep. We finished all of these.
Sad day. We have more of these. We don't have any, and we have more Blantons and Eagle Rare and Buffalo Trace. We just don't have any more of these.
If you had to pick...
Sad day.
If you had to pick one bottle out of this entire table that was like, oh my gosh, I was so sad that I finished it, what would it be?
Oh, that's tough.
If you were like, oh my gosh, I am so sad that I don't have another one of those.
Probably B520.
Yeah, B520 is really, really, really good. I think for me, this is gonna be a weird one, but I think the saddest bottle on the table that I finished is that Peerless.
Peerless, yeah.
I loved that Peerless single barrel. That's the hard part about single barrels. Like, some of these bottles on the table are replaceable, others aren't. The thing that I like the most about this video is we drank the whiskey and we enjoyed it. And we shared it with our friends. We did share some of these, and that's
people come over and we just drink whatever you want to drink.
Yeah, drink whatever you want to drink. So I think that is the biggest key, is that when you get the bottles, open them and drink them.
Yep, open your bottles and drink them.
And you know what? So what? If you don't get another one of it, it's okay, because there's always going to be whiskey out there. There's always going to be another bottle that you want.
There's another one around the corner.
And there's going to be another one you fall in love with, and that's the coolest part of whiskey drinking. It's great.
Yep.
So, yeah, that was our bottle. Oh, wait, also
what?
People should subscribe.
Yes, they should.
I'm daring you this time.
Oh, you're trying the daring
I'm
thing.
trying the daring, because last time you dared people and it worked.
Apparently.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. So this time I'm going to dare y'all to subscribe.
And leave a comment.
And leave a comment and hit that like button, because it makes a huge difference and it really helps the channel get found and grow more, because it does. It really does.
Yeah.
And also,
well, I was going to say, what bottles did you finish off this summer that you are going to miss not having anymore?
Yep.
There's a lot here that we're going to miss not having anymore. And like I said, it is what it is. Move on to the next bottle.
Or like, what is your saddest bottle you've ever finished and you're like, oh, dang it. So let us know. And that's what we got for you today. We hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching. Yep. That's what I got for you.
Yep. That's it.
I'm Dara, that's Bill, and we will see you guys next time.
Yep.